Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy TecHokage, and I'm back with another Boruto video. Now, you guys might be thinking that why I haven't uploaded any videos on Boruto episode 83, 84, and 85. Well, that's because there was nothing much to talk about, as there's little to none story or plot progression, and there are a whole lot of things that aren't making any sense in these episodes, which I will be talking about in this video. Now, that being said, I still think that this arc might end up on positive note, and also if you are wondering about the latest episode, don't worry, you guys. I will make a video on Boruto episode 86. So without wasting any of your time, let's get into this video. One of the many things that really doesn't make any sense in these episodes is Onoki's reasoning to create another life forms. The Kuta. Now in episode 83, he revealed that his village was attacked by a rogue shinobi, and in that incident, many lives were lost. So he doesn't want the same tragedy to happen again. So by creating Aguta, he is ensuring the safety of young people of the village, which is what I actually predicted in my Boruto episode 82 review. At least this is what I thought Onoki's mindset was, but in episode 84 he said that younger generation of shinobi are weak and unreliable, so if a threat like an Otsutsuki were to come, they won't be able to deal with enemies like Kaguya, which means firstly he has actually given up on the younger generation of shinobi and he is back to his former self. You know how disrespectful he was during the 5 Kage summit towards Gaara. He was constantly trying to poke him at that point of time. And secondly, what he is expecting from them is something which he himself wasn't able to achieve in his era. Let's rewind back to Shippuden. Onoki was a strong, most experienced and quite capable Kage, but still he got decimated by Madara Uchiha and he was unable to save many lives at that point of time, when he was dropping meteors. Now what his expectations are that this generation of shinobi should be strong enough to deal with enemy like Kaguya at this point of time when they are so young, or maybe he isn't expecting that, or whatever his ideology is, can't actually expect such level of a feat or accomplishment which is even bigger than what he himself failed at. I mean, this really doesn't make any sense if this is his reasoning to create Akuta. Instead of giving up on this generation of shinobi, what Onoki can actually do is what Naruto is doing as a Kage. So inspire them, make them understand the importance of training constantly by any way they can understand. Naruto actually believes that this generation can surpass. Onoki is just so self-centered with his goal that he even ignores the death of Leaf Shinobi by just casually saying that he deeply regrets that, as to indicate that his goal of achieving peace by creating Akuta is bigger than their lives. Seriously, all I can say about him in the end that Onoki turned out to be a hypocrite. And I hope that the death of these shinobi doesn't go unnoticed and that Naruto will take some serious action as Hokage on this matter. Also in Boruto episode 84 and 85, Onoki and Boruto are trapped inside a barrier. So for them to get out, they need to find the Heart of Stone, which will glow and become visible only to those who are self-reliant and who truly confronts who they are. So what's important here is to note that Onoki himself can't find the Heart of Stone. So does that mean he himself is not self-reliant? Now you could say that he wants Boruto to find that Heart of Stone, but doesn't he have a plan that he needs to execute? I mean, he looks in no hurry, to go back and execute his plans. Instead, he said that he's planning to survive there for the rest of his lives. It's okay. Moving on, we also have got a revelation about Mitsuki's curse mark. Now we got a good look at his curse mark in Boruto episode 83, and it is placed on his heart. Now let's see what doesn't make any sense here. If I remember correctly, Orochimaru revealed in episode 73 that if anyone tries to extract any kind of information from his body, or if anyone tries to get the wind of who Mitsuki actually is, curse mark will eventually eventually activate and it will self-destruct. Mitsuki will self-destruct. But I think we all remember this.
Boruto, 君のためなら
So why didn't he self-destruct at that point, or how they will be able to make a clone of that curse mark without actually triggering any kind of reaction? And I don't think that they are even gonna bother provide any reasoning for that. But I can talk about bunch of other stuff that doesn't make any sense in this arc, like how Boruto can summon Goraga, same snake who can one-shot Sasuke summoning Aoda and somehow still can't create more than 4 shadow clone. Now just because there are things that doesn't make any sense, I don't wanna judge this arc and label it as garbage because it certainly is not that bad. I still think it has a decent arc despite all this. I still think they can improve this and make it better if they somehow manage to give us a decent ending, like some of the stuff related to the manga, because seriously I don't mind slow build up, but at the very least I would expect that whatever I'm seeing on the screen keeps me interested. So episode 83 was actually a decent episode. There was a little bit of action. We actually got to see Lord Ku using particle style dismantling jutsu, which is a Keke Tota. Now one of the things that I think could be related to manga is that Onoki's mention about the Rogue Shinobi attacking his village 5 years back. Maybe that Rogue Shinobi is related to a certain organization, if you know what I mean. I also liked how smooth Konohamaru was with his mission in episode 85, clearly forcing Lord Ku to attempt to take over Stone Village forcefully under his control, and I'm really hoping to see more action from him in this arc. Also liked this little move from Shikada. I really started to like his character even more. He's kind of following in his father's footsteps, is still affected by that that gas. I think from here he will try to go back to Leaf Village, maybe try to rescue Kurotsuchi. I don't know guys, anything can happen. So there are some positive elements in these episodes. They could create many interesting instances from here on out. We have Konohamaru lurking in the shadows. We could see Kurotsuchi breaking out free from that prison. And if you guys saw the opening song for this arc, Boruto is first actually shown trapped there. So maybe Lord Ku will betray Onoki and try to take Boruto's heart. Then you can also see Shinki and other Sand Shinobi. So maybe Naruto will call Gaara for his assistance. Then of course we could also see Mitsuki going in Sage mode. So this arc could really end up on a very high note. Anyways guys, we'll end this video with a joke. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in my next video.
俺は大月相手に戦ったぞ